friends, how you doing today? It's me again, Victor Anthony, aka Mr. Initiative. Please, if you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing to this channel. Through this channel, I bring you wonderful videos on finance, business, self-discovery, success, transformational videos that will help change your life. So today, I'll be talking to you about a very important subject, very important topic, and it's titled The Power of Human Relationship. The power of human relationship. Now listen, God created us as humans for interdependence. You need to understand that. God created us for interdependence. And what does that mean? You cannot make it in life on your own. You need the help of somebody else. That is why when you wake up in the morning, you see people around you, whether it's in your family house, in school, or wherever you find yourself. You cannot achieve greatness on your own. So we are created for interdependence. And if you understand this, your life, your business, your place of work, your job, and whatever you do in life, you will succeed. You must understand that life cannot move forward. You can't move forward in life without understanding the power of human relationship. We are created for interdependence. So the power of human relationship is this. For every step you need to attain in life, you need somebody to push you up. When you were born by others. Your father and mother gave birth to you. They came together and gave birth to you. You were baited, your first bait, by somebody else. By somebody. You registered in school. Somebody did that. Till today, everything you do, you open a business, somebody's patronizing you. So tell me, what do you do on earth without the help of somebody? Is there anything you do in life that you do alone? So please, don't live your life as if you're an island. Don't live your life like an island. Nobody's an island. So human relationship is very, very important. And I'm going to give you 3 points today to explain the validity of human relationship. God himself says in the scriptures, the Bible says, two are better than one. And that's very, very, very important. Two are better than one. So the first point is one, attitude. When it comes to human relationship, you must understand that attitude is very important. And what's attitude? Attitude can be defined as a mental disposition of a person that determines your perception, your belief system about life, and that makes you behave the way you behave to people, situations, and circumstances. Now, I always tell people, don't transfer aggression to another person. Even if you are hurt, you just received a call, and the nature of the call, it was not favorable. Don't transfer the aggression to someone else. Now, it might not be easy, but it takes maturity to put yourself together and then respond to the person in a polite way, even if you are angry. Don't tell me, hey, I'm angry, I don't care. Your anger cannot boil water. Your anger cannot boil an egg. Keep your anger to yourself. Some people boast of their temper. My friend, you have a hot temper, you're easily provoked. Keep your temper to yourself. Nobody needs it. Now that's very, very important. Now imagine somebody saying, I have hot temper. Okay, you work in an office. Display that temper to your boss, he will not fire you. Display that temper to your business partners and those that want to give you contracts if they will not fire you. But you have a little quarrel with somebody, telling the person, you're telling your mom or your elder brother or sister or your pastor if he's in the church, I have a hot temper, I can do this. Can you react to your boss? So attitude is very, very important. Type in the comment box, attitude is everything. Type in the comment box, I'm going to work on my attitude. Type in the comment box, I will not let my anger control me. I will control my temper. Now listen, your attitude can either make you or mar you. Your attitude is very, very important. And like I said, attitude is everything. Attitude starts from the mind. Most time we react to people, situations, circumstances, things, the way we do, not because of the way those things actually are, but the way we think. A wise man said something. We see the world the way we are, not the way the world is. No wonder Somebody will say these glasses are empty. The other person will say it's half full because of their mentality and their attitude. Your attitude determines whether you go far in life or you will be stagnated or you will be what? Or you will decelerate in life. It shows whether you will retrogress or you will be promoted in life. It's very, very important. So your attitude matters a lot. But today in this video, we will concentrate on attitude that has to do with human relationship. How do you treat people in your place of work? How do you treat people in your environment? If you're a student, how do you treat your classmates? Do you treat people well because they are properly dressed? Do you treat people well because they have some money in their bank account? Do you treat people well because you believe they are rich? And you treat those ones that look at that dress as if they are maids. To you, they are your maid, and you embarrass them. You talk anyhow to them. Are you a woman? You have kids and you have a house help, and you treat that little girl with disdain. That is very, very bad of you. And tomorrow you go to try and say, Lord, bless me. He will not bless you. You are treating somebody's child with disdain, and you are crying, Lord, give me help. Lord, favor me. Treat that girl, treat that boy, treat that person with respect. She's somebody's child. He is somebody's child. Attitude is everything. Listen, let me say this here. I discovered that we as Christians, for the Christians that are watching this video, listen, we pray so much about so many things, but can I shock you? More than 75% of the things we pray for are attitude problem. A lady tells her pastor, sir, I'm believing God for a husband. I've prayed and prayed and prayed, yet I've not seen any husband. 10 years I'm waiting for you're waiting for your husband to come to you, yet you have bad attitude. All the men have come your way, both the ones that came to chike you, that came to ask you out, and the ones that came to propose to you, or even those you meet in a location, or even in the vehicle, you were rude to them, and you want God to still give you a husband. Can I shock you? Many of you watching this video, you are quarreling with your destiny helpers. Yes, it's true. Do you know your destiny helpers will not come as destiny helpers? Some of them will come to you in disguise. And God always allows it to happen that way. Now listen to me. You must work on your attitude. It's very, very, very important. So mind you, like I said, your attitude can either make you or mar you. So very, very important. So many of the things we are praying for are attitude problem. Like I was saying, ab initio, the lady believing God, asking God to give her a husband, but she has a bad attitude. How will God give her a husband? God doesn't want that young man to be killed before his time. God doesn't want that man to die before his time. So guess what? God will be waiting for that lady to deal with her attitude, so she doesn't kill somebody's son because of a bad attitude. We can also consider the flip side of this. Maybe a man that wants to get married, you have a bad attitude. You are a woman beater. You raise your hand and beat a woman. You beat your sister. You will beat your wife too. And God is saying, no, 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 no. Maybe all those supposed to get married to, they are breaking your heart. Because God is saving somebody's daughter from you. So you don't manhandle the lady. All in the name of marriage. Now listen. Attitude is very, very important. You're asking God for divine connection. But the last time you did the business with somebody, you cheated the person. That's the wrong attitude. And I said, Lord, help me, bless me. It's very, very important. Your attitude matters a lot. You are praying to God for divine connection. You're expecting a business. You're expecting a business contract. You want a job. But the last work or business you did with somebody, you cheated the person. And it's after all, anything goes. You must understand that in this life, what goes around comes around. Attitude is very, very important. That young man you are treating like shit today may be your employer tomorrow. That girl you are treating like a housemate today may be your employer tomorrow. If you're a student, that your classmate you are treating with disdain, you are treating like trash today, may be the one that will help you tomorrow. You never can tell. So attitude is very, very important. Then secondly, I want to consider manner of approach. How to approach people. Let me tell you a short story. Very brief. There was this lady I heard about. Now, I never met her, but I heard about her story. Now, she was engaged to be married to a wealthy guy, a Nigerian from Imo State. Now, this young man is a multi-millionaire. Met the lady and they got engaged and they were preparing for their wedding. But something happened. Now, listen. In Lagos, a particular place in Lagos, while she was strolling on the street, a young man asked her, please, young lady, please, where is so-and-so place in Lagos, in this area? And again, embarrassed the guy, excuse me, Do you think every girl you can just talk to? The guy said, I beg your pardon. I'm asking for an address. Guy, excuse me. This guy was pissed off. What is this? It's okay, let me assume you're in the wrong mood. He calmed down. He said, excuse me, do you think I'm like all those guys you can talk to? I was like, I'm asking for her address. She shunned the guy, turned him off, and this guy was pissed off. He was very angry. He came to that town or that environment to see his younger brother. His phone was switched off, and no way to communicate. He was pissed off, and then he turned back to Imo State from Lagos. He was very angry and called his brother after some time. I think the next day or there, but when he has charged his phone, and said, "Is that they behave in Lagos?" And explained to his brother. And the brother was apologizing. So sorry, you met the wrong person. That was it. 2 weeks after, the lady's guy, her fiancé, said, before we get married, I want to take you to somebody you need to see. Very, very important. He helped me in business. And they got there. Before they got there, he said, anyways, the person I want to see is my elder brother. I want to surprise you. He's my elder brother. He raised me in business. Since my parents died, he's helped me and showed me the way in business. And today, I am a multi-millionaire. He's a billionaire. I still learn from him. He has to approve this wedding. Let's go. He will like you. Let's go. And she was happy. They went there. It was a very big mansion. They got to his place. And the guy told his girl, please sit down. I went upstairs to call his brother. And while the young man was walking down the staircase, he said, wow, our wife, where is she? As he came to greet her. But before then, when the lady entered that building, very big, gigantic mansion, she looked on the wall and saw a picture, a frame. And then the picture looked like somebody she has seen before. She was like, oh my God, this feels familiar. She was talking to herself. But then she just turned it off. Maybe I don't know him. When the guy came down, where is the lady? He looked, you again? Why are you doing here? She was like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. He said, no. He said, I have met you before now. You were the lady I saw in Lagos 2 weeks ago. And then I asked you an address and you turned me off. You shunned me 3 times. He said, you can't tell me you are the one coming to marry my brother. It cannot hold. The wedding will not hold. The younger brother was like, my brother, do you know him? Do you know her story? Do you know her? And then he said, yes. This is the lady I'm telling you about. He said, my brother, you can't marry her. This girl must be a gold digger. He said, brother, but I love her. He said, if you love her, want to marry her, then count me off. I will not be a party to this wedding. He said, you know how we have been together since our parents died. And I've been there for you. Don't let this girl, this gold digger, come and separate us. And he walked upstairs. And this guy was confused. Turned around. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And then after some time, he brought a bundle of money. I think that was 100,000 naira then. And dumped on the table and said, when you are ready, you can go. She was crying. Said, you can go. You can't separate me and my brother. And this guy cried and cried. And the guy said, when you are done, the servants will show you the way. And she left in shame. She was crying. She has missed opportunity of a lifetime. Despite there was love within them, but she has missed the opportunity to get wealthy, to marry a man that is well-to-do, that he loves her genuinely and sincerely. Why? Because of manner of approach. So type in the comment box. Manner of approach is very important. Type in the comment box, I will work on my manner of approach. Type in the comment box, attitude is everything. And then finally for today, like I said, your attitude will either take you far or bring you down. Your attitude will take you to the place of greatness or limit your life. The third point I'm going to consider today is the area of networking. Now, networking in this context is about the kind of people you meet that will determine the success you require. That will determine the open door you need to succeed. My pastor said something, and he said, Pastor John Anthony, he said, every human being is a door. A wise man also said something, he said, For you to meet a great person, you need 4 solid persons to meet that person. For example, if you want to meet the president of Nigeria, you need 4 powerful contacts. Who you know matters a lot. If you check the contacts on your phone, and when you are in trouble, nobody can give you even 10,000. Sister, brother, you are. I didn't say so, but the wise man said so. I am quoting. If you check your contact, and when you are in trouble, nobody in that contact can even help you with 10,000. You are poor. Not because you are poor because of cash, but because you don't have the right contacts. Poverty is of the mind, that's true, but there's a poverty of lack of contacts. There's a poverty that has to do with lack of contacts. Please, who you know matters a lot in this world today. Contact is very important, and that one for contact is networking. You may not have money, but you have somebody that can connect you to where you will get money. You may need a job tomorrow, maybe you need a job today, and then guess what? Somebody recommends you to someone who will give you the job. It's very important. Your dad needs a contract. You have a friend in school that a father can give your dad that contract, but you are quarreling with that girl. How would you get the opportunity? So networking is very, very, very important. Who you know matters. And listen to me, networking has to be something you do consciously, not unconsciously. How do I mean? Prepare yourself anywhere you go to. That, wow, I may be meeting somebody. But then, mind you, the person you meet may not actually look like somebody that matters. That's the truth. But prepare yourself that, wow, anywhere I find myself, I might be meeting somebody that is important. But very, very important, like I said, you still have to treat even those that look unimportant, you have to treat them important. It's very, very important. And I think that was a Nelson Mandela. He went to visit a very, very wealthy man. A man came to visit him, when he was president. And he asked the man, he said, did you come with somebody? He said, no, I came alone. He asked him again, did you come with somebody? He said, I came alone. And guess what? Nelson Mandela went outside and discovered that the driver of this man was outside waiting. And he told him, come inside and have, I think that was breakfast or so with us. And the man came in and ate with them. The man was privileged to eat with President Mandela and his boss on the same table. And while they were leaving, the driver said, my boss, thank you so much for inviting me to eat with the President Mandela. He said, no, thank Mandela. He invited you, not me. Why? Mandela asked him, did you come with anybody? He said, no. So the driver is meaningless. The driver is useless. That man never valued the driver. But Mandela, the president, valued the driver because he said, treat people as human beings first, not about their position. Type in the comment box, I will treat people as human beings. I will not treat them based on their position or what they have, or their affluence or influence in society. I will treat people based on humanity. They are human beings and requires respect or deserve respect. I will not treat them well because they are in a good position today. I will treat them well because they are first human beings. Very, very important. So always live your life based on understanding the power of attitude and also networking. Wherever you find yourself, have this mindset and mentality that, wow, I'm going to be meeting people. And deliberately carry yourself with that mindset of networking. Even when you dress for networking. The way you speak to network. When you go for occasions, celebrations, anniversaries, weddings, have that mindset, I will meet with people. And when you meet with people, let them know what you are into, what you do, the business you do, what you do for a living, the values you can add to them, and exchange contact, communicate with them, keep the communication flowing. You never can tell who will be of help tomorrow. That person you treat like a houseboy today may be your employer tomorrow. So it's very, very important. Now, thank you so much for watching this video. The second part of this video will be coming up very soon. I appreciate you, my subscribers, for always following my videos, for watching my videos, for liking my videos, for commenting on my videos, and for sharing these videos. Please continue sharing these videos. I appreciate you so much. By the grace of God, currently I'm over, I think I've had about above 100 subscribers. currently 114 or 15 there about. Thank you so much. Please like this video, share this video, comment on this video, and keep watching. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Till I come your way again, my name is Victor Anthony, aka Mr. Initiative. We shall meet at the top. God bless you.